SABC News reporter Mahlako Komane is attending that service in Soweto. Good afternoon, Mahlako. We saw some of the scenes a bit earlier on with neighbors paying their respects to the arch. What has transpired since then?
Yes, indeed. We saw neighbors, we saw reverends, speaking about the legacy that was the arch, as well as what he meant. And I think also quite interesting, neighbors saying that he, remained humbled. He was a father to everybody that he had met and, always willing to help, even, after he became this global symbol of anti-apartheid struggle, saying that, one of the reverends here saying that he had always pushed them in terms of reaching their academic excellence, but he's saying, he would say that at the end that's not really that important, because what is important is how they would serve their various parishes, and also we also saw, a lot of singing. Yesterday when these events were announced, we were told that this is the charismatic type of worship that he believed in. One of the pastors also saying yesterday that they were so happy that once he introduced, a certain style of worship within the St. Mary's Cathedral in Wanderers in Johannesburg, saying that they felt that they could relax. But similarly, a very relatable man of the people, and I think that is the arch that seems to be known by everybody. But I'm also going to be talking to, there's a queue here forming on my right-hand side of people that are going to be signing the Book of Condolences, which is just behind me. So I'm just going to grab this gentleman and just ask him, what brings you here, Baba?
What brings me here is I come here to pay my condolences to the family of Tutu, and to also mourn the loss of an icon, a man who loved peace, a man who epitomed the values of a Christian in terms of his resistance to apartheid, and also who sacrificed his life and his family's life to liberate and fight for the liberation of our people.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Did you were you here for the service, or you were just at Vilakazi Street?
I come from Emalahleni in Mpumalanga. We come specially to pay our respect to the icon whom we have lost. So we came specially just to come and pay our respect. Yes.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And you heard this gentleman saying that they have come from Emalahleni all the way to Soweto to come and just pay their respects to this global icon. Speaking of a man that they felt embodied the values of Christianity and lived them, even when it was difficult to do so. Let me grab more people out of the queue. People are running away from us. Thank you so much. Can you tell me what brings you here?
Actually, I'm from Standerton, Mpumalanga. I drove from Standerton with my daughter and my wife just to came here in Mona for actually to visit Bishop, because I grew up in Anglican. He was my bishop, and then it's really touching to be here to see actually people coming to mourn him. Yes.
So you just here for the service, and also just to write your name?
To write my name actually, and write the condolences to the family, and then and say to everybody actually who knows him and then who's been with him. We're really touched about what is happening today. Yes, thank you very much. Thank you.
You've heard there on stage another gentleman here, family, as the previous gentleman was also here with his family. One driving from Emalahleni, which is in that Witbank area, and another one as well in the Standerton area, just telling us now that, he is an Anglican, but they've driven all the way here. You understand how far Standerton is from Soweto, but imperative for them, or they felt that it was important for them to come here and pay their respects to the arch. Natasha?
That is our SABC News reporter Mahlako Komane coming to us live from Vilakazi Street.